referee there, Monsieur André Diner from Switzerland. Teams just being announced now over the loudspeaker system. The Argentinians will be playing in their traditional strip from right to left. And there's the Argentinian team with 7 members of the 1978 World Cup winning squad. Filiol in goal. And then in the back 4, Olguin, Passarella, Tarantini. In midfield, Americo Gallego, and up front, Valencia and Luca. But pay special attention to number 10. That's 19-year-old Diego Maradona, regarded by many as probably the most brilliant footballer in the world now, the greatest soccer player on the modern soccer scene. And it's the Austrians playing in the dark shirts and white shorts who've kicked off from left to right. And there's the Austrian team with 3 players from the Bundesliga, the West German National League. That's Hintermeyer, Jara and Hattenberger. And also pay special attention to number 2, that's Robert Zara, their captain, playing in his last international for Austria. His 55th international, but his last one. He's retiring after 12 years with the Austrian national team. And no doubt he'll get a rousing reception when he leaves the field this evening. First attack coming in from Austria. I'll give you now the positions of the players. Austria with Concilia in goal. The back 4 of Sara, number 2, Obermeier 3, Hattenberger 5, and Hintermeyer 4. In midfield, they've got Prohaska 8, Kreutz 10, and Jara 11. And that was a bad foul there on Prohaska. Took quite a bump there, the Austrian number 8. The 3 men up front. Kurt Welzel, number 6. Krankel, number 9. And Schachner, number 7. The 60,000 Austrian fans, not many Argentinian fans, of course, here in the Viennese stadium. Not liking that tackle at all. Argentina with Filiol in goal. He's nicknamed El Pato, which is, I believe, Spanish for the duck. Their back 4 of Olguin, number 4. Fantuna, number 2. Passarella, the captain. Here's that foul again on Prohaska. As you can see, Prohaska's okay in the game going on. So they've got in the back 4, Olguin, Fantuna, Passarella, the captain, who was also captain in 1978, and Tarantini, number 3. In midfield, Barbas 8, Gallego 5, and Maradona 10. And the chance here, Santa Maria. Yes, it's there. Well, what a start for the world champions. Jose Santa Maria, their number 7, has put Argentina 1 up after only 3 minutes. A typical lightning break there by the Argentinians as the Austrians left themselves wide open at the back. Beautiful through pass. There goes Santa Maria. And Concilia was a long way off his line. I don't think that was necessary, really, because the fullback was coming over to cover there. That was Hintermeyer, the number 4. Well, I didn't have much time to give you the front 3 of Argentina, but you've already seen one of them, Jose Santa Maria, number 7. Leopoldo Luca, number 9, who actually committed that bad foul on Prohaska just now. And Valencia, number 11. No doubt both teams during this international, because it is a friendly international, will be trying out quite a few substitutes. For the Argentinians, and especially for their coach, Luis Cesar Menotti, it's part of his preparations to retain the World Cup when the championships are held in Spain in 1982. Number 4 there, Daniel Alguin, the right back. Friedem Concilia from Austria, Vienna. That's the name of the club he plays for. Spent a couple of seasons actually with Anderlecht in the Belgian National League. This match is part of Argentina's European tour, way offside there. They're playing quite a few countries on this tour. And so far they've played England, losing against them by 3-1 actually in Wembley. And then they went to Ireland and beat Ireland 1-0. And they've certainly got off to a great start here. I'm sure that the Austrian coach, Karl Stotz, will be using this match as part of his build-up for his World Cup qualifying games, 2 of which will be against West Germany. Tarantini. Well, even though it's a friendly, there's some pretty hard tackling going on down there. That was a real hard one. Oh, and another one. Well, the referee, Andre Dana from Switzerland, letting play go on. That's Cortiara. Fine left-footed player. Got a tremendous shot with his left foot. The Austrians really leaving gaps at the back. Of course, the Argentinians are just the kind of team to take advantage of that. They showed at the World Cup in their own country 2 years ago that they love to go forward. That's Hintermeyer. Bad one, Valencia. Daniel Valencia, very tricky left winger. Good on the ball. I was speaking to some of my colleagues in England, and even though England beat Austria 3-1, they were raving about, and not Austria, of course, Argentina, 3-1, they were raving about the number 10 for Argentina, Diego Maradona. It's reported that Barcelona of Spain have offered $6 to $7 million for Maradona, but Argentina won't let him go, quite understandably. Obermeier. Prohaska. That's Welzel. Offside. Krankel there. Hans Krankel. The linesman had his flag up straight away. Hans Krankel, the Austrian number 9, went to Barcelona. He's back in Austria now with the Vienna club, but there are already reports of him returning to Barcelona. Hintermeyer, obstruction. Gallego getting a telling off there from the referee. As I was saying, the Argentinians have 7 players from their 1978 World Cup winning team. But of course, they're also missing some great players like Ardiles and Villa in midfield, who are now playing for Tottenham Hotspurs in England. And then, of course, the great Mario Kempes. Now, that was handball. Kempes, by the way, with Valencia in Spain. But even without those three players, as you've already seen, they're still a fine side, the Argentinians. Throw in for Argentina. That's Tarantini. Oh, a chance here. Yes, Luca, what a beautiful goal. Leopoldo Luca. What a beautiful goal. He took that perfectly. Well, what a start this is by the world champions. Watch this now. Beautiful build-up. Luca saw that Consiglio was off his line. Timed his lob perfectly. So now, Austria 0, Argentina 2. Schachner. Well, Walter Schachner should have put that one away. You can't afford to miss chances like that in any game, but certainly not against the Argentinians. Gallego. Little push in the back there from Krankel. Hans Krankel, a very powerful centre forward. Got 2 goals in the World Championships against West Germany in 1978, when Austria gained their first victory against Germany for over 40 years by 3-2. Willi Kreutz, the Austrian number 10, and that's Maradona there. Short, stocky, and he goes. Look at Valencia go. Still keeps possession and gets a corner. Daniel Valencia. The applause you can hear is for Robert Sara, the Austrian captain. Oh, and that was another chance.
Österreich spielt in der Stelle Nummer 2 Robert Sara, die Nummer 12 Postgeschickt.
The loudspeaker announcer saying there that Sara has now gone off. He's finished his international career, the Austrian captain, and his place has been taken by number 12, Günther Pospischil. That's Krankel. Not offside. Well, what can you say about that? Walter Schachner, that's his second great chance. Both of them he should have put away. It really looks as if the Austrians haven't got their shooting boots on this evening here in the Prater Stadium in Vienna. That was a touch of magic again from Maradona. Passarella. Oh, it was a hard tackle by Willy Kreutz on Maradona there, the two number 10s. I'm sure that Diego Maradona felt that one. That's Valencia. Maradona. Valencia. Maradona. Yes, 3-0. What an amazing goal by Diego Maradona. Incredible reactions and reflexes. That's Gallego there, that's not Maradona, but it was Maradona who got that goal. Valencia. The 1-2. Valencia pulled it back inside, and look at Maradona now. He goes down, but he still manages to get a left leg to the ball to put it into the back of the net. That was a goal in Gerd Muller style. And the Argentinians come again. They're really turning it on here. The Austrians don't know what's hit them. Look at that scoreline, 3-0 after only 16 minutes. If the Argentinians go on at this rate, they're going to get double figures. That's Welzel, and that's a free kick. And while he's taken his time, maybe I've got time to tell you about a new publication. Now, a complete detailed game program is now available to all you viewers of Soccer Made in Germany. And we call this new guide Globe Kicker. And you can receive this magazine weekly just before your favorite show is televised. Every week, you can read about the highlights of the latest event, news about teams and players, stories about each individual player, pen portraits, league standings. All these different things, even cup standings as well, will be featured in this new guide, Globe Kicker. And we'll bring you also closer to a great player every week. So send your address for your free Globe Kicker issue to Soccer Made in Germany, P.O. Box 1143, New York 10019. Filiol, you can see, is lining up his wall. And the referee wants it back. No trouble at all for the Argentinians to stop that. That's Kreutz. Prohaska. Hintermeyer, can he get it across? No. The two number 4s, Hintermeyer and Alguin. Throw in for Austria. Hintermeyer. That's Courtiara. It's in the net. Well, that's the most incredible goal I've seen for ages. From a near impossible angle, Courtiara has made it 3-1. He's pulled the goal back for the Austrians. I wouldn't have thought it possible to get the ball into the net from that angle. But just watch now how he does it.
20. Minute verkürzt Österreicher. 1:3. Torschütze die Nummer 11.
He's almost on the goal line. Well, I was saying earlier that he's got a tremendous left-footed shot, and he certainly proved it there. And that's Tarantini. Obviously taken a very bad knock, and he's limping off.
Tausch bei Argentinien, die Nummer 13 Victor Cano anstelle der Nummer 3 Alberto Tarantini.
That's Luis Cesar Menotti, the Argentinian coach. Quite a character. Smokes about 60 cigarettes a day. He says it helps to calm his nerves. And that's a corner. The Argentinians, by the way, have brought on number 13, Victor Ocaño, in place of Tarantini. So both teams have now used a substitute. The Austrian captain, Robert Sara, didn't go off, of course, because he was injured. But he said, I'll play 15 minutes. This is my last international. I want to make it 55. I'll play the first 15 minutes. And then Karl Stotz, the trainer, you can bring on a substitute because you've got to build a team for the future. Robert Sara retiring from international soccer at the age of 34. Before this game, actually, Karl Stotz said that he was going to tell his team to go forward all the time, play attacking soccer. Well, they've certainly been doing that, but they've also been doing it at the expense of their defence and leaving themselves open at the back. With the result, the Argentinians have scored 3 goals. Austria have only got 1, but what a goal it was, scored by that man there, Cordiara. Now with Schalke in the Bundesliga, the West German National League. Valencia. That's Ocaño there. Gunter Pospischil, the man who came on in place of Robert Zara. That's Willi Kreutz. Passarella getting the ball away. Santa Maria, who got the first goal. And there's the 19-year-old wonder kid, Diego Maradona. Number 12, there's Weber. That's Schachner. Last minute tackle there from Barbas, Juan Barbas, the one of the 3 Argentinian midfield players. Cordiara, that famous left foot. And the duck, Ubaldo Filiol. Luca. My producers just informed me, I said that just know that number 12 is Weber. No, of course it's not, it's Günther Pospischil. Dangerous play by Cortiaro, says the referee. And perhaps a pass too many there on the edge of the area by the Austrians. Kreutz could have had a go himself. There's Pospischil, and number 13 is Weber. So if you didn't know before, you know now. Number 12, Günther Pospischil. Pospischil. Number 13, Weber. Filial. It's Passarella. Just 9 minutes to go to half-time. Austria 1, Argentina 3. Yes, that's the game today in soccer made in Germany. And what a game it is. 4 goals in the first 20 minutes. And tremendous goals they were as well. And there's still plenty of time for a lot more. Passarella. Pospischil gets a corner out of that. Well, at least he tried. That was Willi Kreutz. Always a difficult shot, of course. The ball can go screaming into the back of the net when you hit them on the volley like that. And then they're your best player in the world. Or they can do what that one did, which is more often than not, and go way over the top of the bar. There's Kreutz. And Prohaska. Always a bit slow on that one. There's Obermeier. Hintermeier. Playing for Austria for the first time in the left-back position. And Filial. Hintermeier with the West German National League club Nuremberg. The Austrians have tightened things up a bit now. They're going into the tackle earlier. Not leaving so many gaps at the back. That's Herbert Prohaska. He's recovered from that knock he took early on. And he's very unfairly tackled by Leopoldo Luca, the Argentinian centre forward. And Andre Dana whistling up a bit more often now. In the early stages, he let quite a lot get through. Well, the Argentinians, that was Maradona once again. Not attacking so much as they did in the early stages, but they're certainly looking dangerous when they do go forward. Bad one by Concilio. Oh, he was lucky to get away with that. The ball hitting the top of the crossbar. Luca once again. He got number 2 for Argentina. You may remember with that delicate little lob in the 10th minute. Well, as you can see here, beautiful chip. And that was almost 4-1. Well, as you can see, the Argentinians playing the possession game now. Shortly before half-time, not taking any risks whatsoever. They've got a comfortable 3-1 lead. Who can blame them? That's Passarella. Well, that was overdoing it. There's Krankel. Oh, and that's a rugby tackle by Luca. Now, he must get the yellow card, at least the yellow card for that. Yes. It could even have been the red one. Krankel nearly lost his shirt there. And Andre Dana saying something to Maradona. There was no excuse for that, really. Luca was very lucky there not to get his marching orders. Oh, what a good effort by Courtyara. Beautiful flicked header. Hintermeyer with the cross. There's Yara. That deserved a goal. Would have come at the right moment for Austria too, shortly before half-time, because don't forget they're 3-1 down. And Krankel there getting some of his own back, but on the wrong man actually. It wasn't the man who fouled him before. That was Juan Barbas who got taken down there. Maradona. And that's it. There goes the whistle for half-time here in the Prada Stadium with the score. Austria 1, Argentina, the world champions, 3. Andre Dana looking at his watch. And away we go as Argentina kick off for the start of the second half. And if the second half is half as good as the first one, well, I, for one, certainly won't complain. Alguin losing out there. It's Kreutz and Krankel. The Austrians will undoubtedly be looking for a quick goal now at the start of this second half. Well, that's certainly not a free kick, except for the Argentinians. And the referee let that go. He probably thought it was 6 of one and half a dozen of the other. And that was Maradona once again going through there. That was a beautiful ball from Yara. And he's up there again and gets pulled down. Caught Yara, there he is, the number 11. Certainly for me the outstanding player in the Austrian team. El Pato. Yes, that's Ubaldo Filial, the duck. Prohaska. That was a waste of time and effort.
Achtung, eine Durchsage. Eine Netzkarte ausgestellt auf den Namen Kurt Fischer und eine allerdings
There's Filial.
Börse wurden die Fotos der Betriebsleitung abzuholen.
Very experienced goalkeeper, of course, having helped Argentina win the World Cup in 1978. If you're wondering what that is going across the front of your screens, I can tell you that it's from a firework, or fireworks that have been let off here in the stadium. Quite a bit of a carnival atmosphere here, really, in the Prada Stadium this evening. Austria playing the world champions. Great crowd, producing a great atmosphere. Hintermeyer. That was Kreutz. That was a hard tackle, but a fair one. We get a lot of room for the Argentinians, and yes, it's there, Maradona. 4-1. Luca and Maradona. Diego Maradona doesn't miss ones like that. There you saw how the Austrians were going forward, but then left themselves open at the back.
In der 76. Minute 4-1.
Beautiful little through pass for Maradona. Retained his balance perfectly, picked his spot. Saw that Concilia was going one way. He hit it the other with the outside of his left boot. So with just about 14 minutes left to play, I think it's all over now. Hintermeyer. It looked for a while as if the Austrians were getting back into this game, but now they're 4-1 down. Offside. By the way, for anybody who's unfortunately had to work late and has only just come home, just let me tell you that you're tuned to Soccer Made in Germany, your favorite TV soccer show. And you're watching Austria against the world champions Argentina. And the scoreline here in the Prater Stadium in Vienna, Austria 1, Argentina 4. Don't forget that you can watch Soccer Made in Germany on this TV station, your local PBS station, every week at the same time. And next week you'll be able to see a top game from the Bundesliga, the West German National League. So quick. The Argentinians, when they go forward with the ball at their feet like that, they certainly take some stopping. Not offside. The linesman was right up with play. And that's Ramon Diaz, who's come on in place of Jose Santamaria. Diaz wearing the number 16 shirt. Santamaria, the number 7, of course, who got that first goal. Oh, what another good effort. Yes, you can almost feel sorry for Concilia. There have been so many gaps in that Austrian defence. He just hasn't had a chance. That shot coming in from Gallego. We have a free kick, says Andre Diner. That's a good ball. That's not such a good one. Number 13 there, that's Ocaño. Victor Ocaño, who came on early on in place of the injured Tarantini. Schachner. Krankel. Oh, what a good effort! And how unlucky can you get? Hans Krankel was showing there just how dangerous he can be. Ten minutes left to play. Austria 1, Argentina 4. There's Krankel. He certainly had a tough time this evening. The Argentinian defenders have been anything but gentle. There's that shot again from Krankel we saw just now. Beat Filial. Oh, there I could see that Filial just got his fingertips to it, actually, so it was a very good save. Just managed to push it against the crossbar. Yara. I certainly won't forget that goal he got in the first half for a very long time. I've seen some good ones during my career, but I haven't seen many better ones than that. And foul on Yara. The Argentinians certainly not going flat out any longer in these closing stages of the game. Hattenberger getting the ball across there and just wide. Oh, Krankel, he's been so unlucky. He should have put that one away, though. He had time, he had room. As you can see here, it was a good cross from Hattenberger. Nobody near him. He could have picked his spot. Well, he did pick his spot. It was just wide. And as you can see, the fireworks still going off. I think they're being let off actually by jubilant Argentinian supporters. The Austrian supporters have no reason to be jubilant. Obermeier, Prohaska, saying, where are you, teammates? There's Krankel. Number 7 there is Schachner. Very tricky winger, but he's been very well marked this evening. Free kick, of course. Well, the Austrians have certainly deserved another goal, and they're going to get one here. Oh, what a save by Filiol! Well, he may be nicknamed the Duck. He's as graceful as a cat. And as quick as one as well. And he's up there again, Krankel. Yes, there he is, Ubaldo Filiol. What a match he's had. Not offside. Five more minutes. Are we going to see another goal? We've already seen 5, and 5 excellent goals. What about another one? Number 3 there's Obermeier. One of the 2 central defenders, together with Roland Hattenberger. It's one thing I like about the Argentinians. They'll shoot from any distance, any range. They don't try and walk the ball into the net like so many teams do nowadays. They go directly for goal, which makes for good, exciting soccer. But really, that Austrian defence is at 6s and 7s when the Argentinians get inside the box. Cordiara. But he's on his own in midfield there now for Austria. Look at the gaps there. The Argentinians always seem to have a man over up front. Well, that's obviously a foul. Oh, what a great run. Yes, Maradona has done it again. Diego Maradona has got his 3rd goal of the evening. Just 2 minutes from the end. It was this run that set it up. Perfect pass. Maradona hits it first time. And it's 5-1 for Argentina, for the world champions. If they keep playing like this, it'll be very difficult to beat in 1982 in Spain as well. I certainly wouldn't bet against them winning or retaining the World Cup. Karl Stotz, the Austrian coach, promised the fans that they were going to see goals. Well, they certainly have. But unfortunately for them, 5 of them have come from Argentina. Maradona, certainly the star of the evening. Number 3, 4 and 5 for Austria. And naturally long faces on the Austrian team bench. The man with the hat there, almost pulled on over his eyes, is the Austrian coach, Karl Stotz. He's probably thinking that he'll have to do some rebuilding now for the World Cup qualifying matches. But I doubt whether Austria will meet a team quite so powerful in attack as this Argentinian team. Because when they go forward, they really are magic. Yes, that's it. It's all over. And Austria have lost against Argentina by 5 goals to 1.